Hi, Weeknight Wine friends. I've got a yummy wine for you this week. It's red. It's America's grape, or it used to be thought of as America's grape. It's Zinfandel. Actually, DNA testing, that's crazy, isn't it? DNA testing found that this Zinfandel is actually a grape from Croatia that landed in Long Island, New York, made its way across the United States to California during gold rush times, and up until the 1990s was the most planted red grape in California. Can you believe that? Of course, Cabernet Sauvignon has taken it over now. So Zinfandel's popularity was going great guns until the 70s. And in the 1970s, Cabernet Sauvignon started getting to be really popular. So a lot of these old Zinfandel vines and old Zinfandel vineyards were getting pulled up for Cabernet Sauvignon. And then a accident happened in the winery. It was actually what's called a stuck fermentation, and it created white Zinfandel. And Sutter Home rolled it out, and people became so enamored of it. So we actually have white Zinfandel to thank for saving red Zinfandel, for all Zinfandel. So don't scoff at it. It's often a gateway wine to other wines. So let's talk Zinfandel. Zinfandel should be smoky and rich, ripe and fruit forward smelling and tasting. It's gonna go great with Indian summer fare, like anything off the grill, barbecue. Oh my gosh, veggies like caramelized onions and eggplant. And Moroccan spices go really well with Zinfandel too. Next time you make a tagine, try serving up a little Zinfandel with it. You'll be surprised at how good it is. Other than steak and ribs and mushrooms too, Moroccan spices. If you're looking for cheese, think strong cheese. Think cheddar, like a big sharp cheddar, or Gouda. Or actually, have you ever had that grilled Greek cheese called halloumi? That goes great with Zinfandel. So let's go ahead and take a look at where it's from, and we'll taste it too. How's that? Okay, so this one is from Lodi. This is Mettler family Zinfandel. And y'all know that I'm a big fan of Lodi because it is an up-and-coming wine region in California. It's still super affordable, and it's not Napa or Sonoma yet. It's not really popular, so you can actually go and taste and meet the winemakers and things like that. So Lodi, remember, is about an hour east of San Francisco. It's right there, and it takes the benefit from all these coastal breezes, and it's kind of Mediterranean climate, so it's beautiful. It's got warm summers and cool winters. So let's look at this wine. It's a beautiful ruby color, so ruby, dark, rich, and it's quite dense in color as well. I'm gonna smell it. Oh my gosh. It is fruity and smoky and blueberries and blackberries and just dark fruit. And I get a little bit of smoky, oaky. I also get warm baking spices. Okay, so this is really super, like I said, for anything off the grill, especially barbecue saucy things. So let's taste it together. First sip of wine today. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's so good. When it goes down on either side of my throat, I get nice acidity, and then when I ran it up underneath my front lip, oh my gosh, it's got a little tannin, not a lot of tannin, so not overwhelming. And this one is actually a 2015. This is the Epicenter Old Vine Zinfandel from Mettler family Vineyards. Another reason I love it, other than it tastes super good, it's very versatile because Zinfandel can be made into white Zinfandel, can be made into a dry rosé Zinfandel, it can be made into dry red wine, it can be made into dessert wines, and it can also be made into a port style wine. Oh my gosh, one of the best ports I've ever had was made from Zinfandel. So Mettler Family Vineyards is wonderful, and because of a lot of reasons. First of all, their wine tastes good. Second of all, Mettler family has been in business since the late 1800s, the business of growing grapes. They do a lot of organic and sustainable farming, and the whole family is involved in the wine business. You never know if you walk into the tasting room whether Kim Mettler, who's the general manager of the whole company, is going to be there pouring a little wine. The winemaker, the grower, the salespeople, they all have the last name of Mettler. So I love family businesses. And when you go to their beautiful tasting room, it feels like that too, a real family business. So I hope you enjoy this Zinfandel. I hope you pair it this week and enjoy it on the weeknight or on the weekend. And I'll be back next week with another weeknight wine. Cheers.